Is Warmachine, the self-defense robot. The robot was built and programmed by Isaac Edelhauser and Jade, Holland, two sophomore students enrolled in the STEM Academy at Lacey Township High School.
Warmachine has the ability to scan for objects while turning, swing its arm as a catapult to launch a projectile, and to rear back in order to be reloaded. The robot rotates above a base with an attached ultrasonic sensor and a catapult arm on the back. The sensor continually scans for objects within a certain range, and when it sees something, launches a ping-pong ball straight at it. It would then rotate its arm back into position in order to be reloaded.
As a finished product, the Warmachine can function like a miniature catapult, used as a children's toy. The finalized robot would be able to perform all of the same functions as the prototype, which proves that the simple program is possible to execute. It could provide entertainment to anyone who uses it. The purpose of the larger scale would be allowed for larger projectiles to be launched, along with more power and speed applied to the arm of the catapult.
The finalized robot would have brightly colored plastic covering to hide the gears and other smaller parts. The only places where the robot would be able to move is the fulcrum at the motors that rotates the arm and the motor that rotates the base itself. Everything else would be covered in a safe plastic shield in order to make it appear more like a children's toy.
The robot is used as a small children's toy as a sort of Lego Mindstorm Nerf gun, but designed to be a catapult. It can be set on a table or high surface, left running for a given length of time after it's charged, and used to launch ping-pong balls or other little light things at anything that gets too close. It can provide hours of entertainment for anyone reloading the catapult.
The Warmachine robot is able to replace the need of a person to throw the projectile themselves. The toy is designed to be placed on top of a table to run non-stop scanning and to launch the projectile that has been loaded into it. The only need of physical labor is for the user to physically place the projectile within the basket. Then the motors would shift the gears to rotate the arm itself. The electric motor would be able to replace the power one, which would have to launch the same projectile. The robot is also to scan and sense when something gets too close to it. This allows for non-stop running, something a person is not able to do.
The robot has the capacity to provide entertainment along with education. The set could come with a copy of the simple program and the directions to build it. This can encourage kids to try their own hand at the same thing. Since the robot is made out of Lego Mindstorm, with permission from the company, our own design will be able to inspire younger people to take an interest in programming and engineering. It can give them some insight on how fun things, like the Warmachine catapult, are built.